Hey, Tripp here from trippadvice.com. Now, what happens if you are talking to a girl and she says she has a boyfriend, specifically in the time period where you first meet her, right? That initial interaction. Well, here's what's happening. When a girl says she has a boyfriend, there's one of two things happening. Either one, she actually has a boyfriend, or two, she's just saying that to you because unfortunately a lot of women are nervous and don't know how to reject a guy. You know, it's a very easy way to just say, okay, let's get this guy out of here because I say I have a boyfriend, that means that he has no chance. So that's her way of saying shoo. Now, there are three different scenarios where this might happen. So I want to go over each one of those so you know what to do when she says, I'm sorry, I got a boyfriend. So the first scenario is when you go up to a girl and you go to approach her, and in literally the first 3 seconds, she goes, sorry, I have a boyfriend. Right? This could happen at the bar. A lot of this times it happens when you approach a girl during the day. You go up to her and she's like, oh, sorry, I have a boyfriend, because she knows that you're trying to hit on her and pick her up or get her number. So she'll say that. So in that case, what do? In that case, I would just walk away, okay? There's nothing to say there. There's nothing to do. This girl doesn't want to have anything to do with you. And I don't know why you'd want to sit there and try to work so hard to get this girl to pay attention to you when she's obviously like, okay, I really don't want to talk to this guy, right? Or she actually has a boyfriend and she's telling you the truth. So she's like letting you know, all right, this is not going to happen between us. Goodbye. So what I would do is just walk away. Don't bother. Don't try to learn any funny lines or anything that's going to help get you in there. Just move on. Now, there's another scenario where she says, I have a boyfriend. Now, this happens maybe midway through your interaction with the girl. So let's just say you go up to a girl, you guys are talking, you're actually hitting it off, and she's actually having a good time. Right? You're like, whoa, I think I have a chance here. I think this girl is attracted. I think this is working. I'm building that tension, right? So she's interested, but then all of a sudden she says, I have a boyfriend. This is one of those cases where I would say 9 times out of 10, she actually has a boyfriend, okay? Why? Because you can tell, right? She's actually enjoying the interaction. She's not trying to get you to leave. So why else would she say I have a boyfriend? I would assume that she actually means it, right? So if she, again, is having a good interaction with you, you guys are enjoying each other, you're picking up on those signs that she's interested, but then she's like, once you go for her number, you're like, oh, let's hang out sometime, let me grab your number, or let's grab some coffee right now, let's hang out, or you're at the bar and you're like, oh, let me get her number, and then she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend, right? She almost looks like, oh, like she feels bad having to say it to you. Well, she actually has a boyfriend. And at that point, again, I would say nothing, do nothing, just move on. There's nothing you could do. I would say this though, one thing to prevent this and to getting into conversations with women where all of a sudden it's like, oh no, I've been talking to her for 25 minutes and she's just being friendly, but she actually has a boyfriend, is you need to flirt sooner, okay? So don't just wait like 45 minutes to get her number. Don't wait 45 minutes to try to bounce her around the bar or to try to take her on an instant date and get some coffee somewhere. Try that sooner in the interaction. You wanna go for a number or bouncing her somewhere at least like 15 minutes into the interaction if it's going well, right? So make sure you prevent that going into conversations with women who have boyfriends by flirting sooner. Now here is the third case, and this happens quite a bit, is you're talking to a girl and you're not really sure if it's going well or not yet. Like she's sort of interested, but she's sort of not. Like she's still trying to see if she's interested in you yet, right? Because what I talk about, mainly in my program Hooked, is when you're displaying your personality, when you're getting a girl attracted, it takes more time. A guy knows a lot faster whether or not he wants to be with a woman, generally speaking, than a woman does, right? She needs to get to know you and see some of your more behavioral traits to see if she's actually attracted to you. Like, are you this guy who's masculine and alpha, so to speak? And that takes more time. So let's say you're talking to a girl, you're doing this, and maybe like 3 or 4 minutes in, she all of a sudden kind of gets disinterested and says, I have a boyfriend. Like kind of out of nowhere without you even trying to get her number or really doing much flirting. At this level, I would say there's a good chance, we'll say it's a 50-50 chance that she actually has a boyfriend or doesn't, like you're not sure. Then at this point, what I want you to do is kind of test her a little bit, like tease her. You say, oh, you have a boyfriend, okay, cool, what's his name? What does he do, right? See how fast she actually responds to it. And whether or not she responds fast or slow doesn't really matter. Just kind of tease her a little bit for it, as if like you're kind of questioning whether she's telling the truth, and then switch topics immediately and keep talking to her, okay? Because what you need to do is stay in the interaction, because she actually maybe doesn't have the attraction for you yet, and she needs more time. So maybe something happened where she just like wants to get away from you, or it's not working out. So I want you to push. I want you to actually stay there and keep talking to her and try to continue to build attraction, because sometimes a woman needs more time. So she might kind of like half reject you by saying she's a boyfriend, but is still single because she's lying, and you continue the interaction. So you guys keep talking for a while, and then maybe 10 or 15 minutes in, you're like, no, but seriously, we should hang out sometime. Do you actually have a boyfriend? I don't think you do. And then she'll say, no, I really have a boyfriend. Okay, goodbye, nice to meet you. Or she's like, no, I actually don't have a boyfriend. So like, cool. And don't give her shit for it. Just kind of like play past it, or else you don't want to make it like too weird or awkward. Just say, okay, cool. Well, we should hang out sometime. Right? So that's the part where you want to actually continue and plow, so to speak, in terms of, moving forward and not giving up so fast. If meeting girls and actually doing this approach is very hard for you, I teach this all in my program, Hooked, and I want you to learn about that right now. Hey, what's going on, man? If you are watching this right now, that means that you are struggling with meeting and dating women, and probably not just any women, but the ones that you're really attracted to, those ones that you really want, not the ones that you just want to settle with because that's what you think you can get. And listen, I totally get it. I was there once too. I was a very, very shy guy, a very nerdy guy who really only settled with what I could get. But now I'm at the point where I've really discovered and tapped into some of the secrets in terms of being able to meet and attract the women that are anywhere. I'm talking on the street, during the day, maybe at a bar or club, or at night, anytime. And this is something that I really want to share with you. And you can do it too. A lot of guys, they just don't think that they have it in them. They think that, they need a lot of money. They need to be, really good looking guys, like actor, model looking guys, to be able to get the types of girls they want. But let me tell you, that is not true. In fact, I've helped guys all over the world be able to get the women that they really want. And the secret to doing it is really all about your vibe and your personality and the way that you display that with a woman. And I talk all about this in my program called Hooked. What Hooked is a video course that really breaks down what attraction is to a science. You need to understand how attraction really works, because you probably have it all wrong right now. You probably think, like I said, you need a lot of money or looks or some kind of status to be some sort of celebrity to get the kinds of women that you want. But it's not true. You need to understand how to tap into attraction by understanding how to break it down to a science. And I've done that for you in this program. But that's not just all. What you need to learn is not only what attraction is, but how do you apply it? How do you make it part of you? How do you make it part of the person that you are, so you can display your personality and your vibe out wherever you are to meet and attract the girls that you want? And I have some great techniques, and I have an amazing, like a step-by-step system, basically. It's just like you watch the beginning, go all the way to the end, follow what I say, apply it, and then it starts to work for you. This is an entire video course teaching you exactly what to do with any girl you meet anytime. And it doesn't matter if you're looking for a relationship, or you're looking for just casual sex, one-night stands, or if you're looking for a specific type of relationship, or maybe it's just, she's your friend, but you guys sleep together and that's it. It doesn't matter what you're looking for, because attraction works the same way. It's all about how you apply it. And so that's what's all inside of Hooked, and I want you to check it out. All you gotta do is go to getherhooked.com. Go to that link. I'll put a description down below, and you can see it right here on the screen. Go to getherhooked.com so you can learn more about this and get your hands on this program. And it's so affordable. I want to get it into the hands of as many guys as possible. So check it out, getherhooked.com. Learn this system, learn what it takes. And it doesn't matter if you're shy, or you're short, or you're bold, or you think you're this big nerd. I've been able to help all types of guys be able to tap into that attraction, be able to create that vibe with any woman they meet. And it's happened over and over and over again. So don't forget to check out getherhooked.com so you can see what it can do for you.